Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I need lotion in my hands. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are having a very good Monday morning, March 23rd. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm the Blue Witch, and I'm also the Laura González. Hello, John C. Sulek. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Monday, and we're going to do Tarot for the Week. It's cold in Chicago. Hello, AB. It's cold in Chicago. We went from 70 on Saturday, 60 on Friday, 70 on Saturday, to 35 yesterday. And we're like on 40 something today. It's cold. My nose is freezing. Anyway, we're doing tarot today. We have a bunch of tarot decks. Um, and I don't have boxes for the ones that I have. So we're going to do the Darkwood Tarot. We're going to do the Celtic Tarot. We're going to do the Shadowland Tarot. We're going to do the Witch's Garden Tarot. And I want to do the Tlaloc Oracle, the heaviest book on the planet. If anything, is the heaviest oracle on the planet. Um, and let us do our thing, shall we? First of all, we breathe. We're breathing in the oxygen that is given to us by everything and anything that is green on this planet. And when we breathe out carbon dioxide to return the favor and to feed anything and everything that is green in this planet. That's why I get myself dizzy sometimes. Okay, another breath. May the divine let us see what we need to see for this week, and that information be used for the greater good. So be it. Hello, Rahisi. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, kids. Let's see what we have for our first card today. This is the Witch's Garden. The Tarot of the Witch's Garden. And let's see what's in it. What's in it for us today? We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, right? So I will normally say an ace is an ace is an ace. It doesn't matter if it's right side up or upside down, which I pretty much follow that rule. However, comma, because this is a very broad, very general reading, I will say is an Ace of Pentacles, right? So it's a card that is talking about prosperity and abundance, us having resources, being able to feel grounded, to feel healthy and wealthy, to feel physically healthy, right? Again, I'm not a doctor, but pentacles could be related to our physical well-being. And the only caveat, if you will, for the card being reversed is that it might be indicating investing or depleting, maybe like a financial setback, or the promise of, yeah, payment is coming, but it's not here just yet, right? So there is something that might be coming for us. Some good pay, some big payday is coming, but it's not here yet. Or if we are dealing with some financial nuances, there might be a little bit of a setback But fear not, it's still an ace, right? So it's still talking about there is prosperity. Even if it's not in our hands just yet, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, kids, start thinking about a number between, I always forget, I should put like a sticky note on it. A number between 3 and 391. I'm going to make me a sticky note right now so I don't have to be looking all the time. Hello, 11 46. 3 and 371 or 391. 391. So the number has to be between 3 and 391. Somebody, anybody, somebody, give me a number between 3 and 391. I have my sticky note. And now it will live here, so I don't have to remember all the time. All right, let's see what the 111 says AB. All right, AB, it will be 111. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Rahisi. AB beat you to the punch. Okay, 111 is the number. Rahisi was a little faster. I mean, AB was a little faster than Rahisi. They just beat each other for like a second, I swear. Okay, Darkwood Tarot. Okay, ma'am. This one stuck to my hand. It is the Chariot reversed. Okay, second reverse card that we have today. Now, let me tell you something, kids. Reverse cards are not bad cards, okay? As a matter of fact, there are no bad cards, okay? Life is life, and sometimes life has challenges, right? So a bad card could be talking about a challenge or something that is delayed or the opposite energy from the card right side up. You know, there's so many variables. In the case of the Chariot particularly, this is the Chariot from Shadowland Tarot. Yes, they're spiders. This is the Chariot from the Shadowland Tarot. Spiders. So when the card of the Chariot is reversed, it's telling us, again, setback, trouble traveling, especially since we have the new people that are going to be the TSA. Bunch of unprepared. Anyway, uh, you know, any means of mobility, right? So traveling by train, by automobile, by plane, now that we have idiots controlling. Anyway, any means of transportation could be telling us about a delay, right? So movement feels paused at the moment. And just to be very, very safe, I will say for people, if you're going to travel, if you're planning to travel, whether by car, by boat, by car, by airplane, whatever, dot your I's, cross your T's, make sure the engine light is not on, make sure your brake fluid is filled, etc., right? Try to double check that everything is ready for your trip. Now, if you have no trip, there's no traveling in your horizon, and you have a Chariot reverse, then it could be very metaphorical, right? Like, where do you feel stuck? Where are you feeling that you're not able to move forward? Maybe you were promised a new office and you can't move into the new office yet. Or maybe you are looking for a new apartment because you want to move from one neighborhood to the next and haven't been able to find the perfect apartment for you, right? Is that kind of feeling stuck and circumstances not allowing you, not allowing us to move freely, you know? And for a lot of us is because, you know, people are kidnapping us and sending us to concentration camps, right? So a lot of people who are like brown people, like me, people of color, Latino, Latina, Mexican, whatever, um, some of us might feel very much stuck because it's brown people season out there and idiots are kidnapping us. So, either way, Elo e Aaron Schindel, what? Schindler, acupuncture. Okay, it took me a minute to read that. Speed of reading, AB Journal says 111. So let's see what 111 is. Okay. Tlasokamati, one beautiful, beautiful word, AB. The the image is the same image, the sun and the day and night. And the message is a little long. The word is Tlaskamati. Tlaskamati. I feel love, I feel gratitude. Thank you. Establish a practice of gratitude. Exercise. Acknowledge 3 things in the morning that you are grateful for and 3 things before going to bed. Offer incense in gratitude. Tlaskamati. Siento amor, siento gratitud, doy las gracias. Establece una práctica de gratitud. Ejercicio. Reconoce 3 cosas por las que sientes gratitud por la mañana y 3 antes de irte a dormir. Ofrece incienso como gesto de gratitud. You notice how my voice tone changes when I speak Spanish? Who's on Facebook? Say hi so I can say hi back because I don't know who you are. Tlaskamati. I feel love, I feel gratitude, thank you. Establish a practice of gratitude. Exercise. Acknowledge 3 things in the morning that you are grateful for, and 3 things before going to bed. Offer incense in gratitude. Tlaskamati. Siento amor, siento gratitud, doy las gracias. Establece una práctica de gratitud. Ejercicio. Reconoce. Hello, Jennifer. Reconoce 3 cosas por las que sientes gratitud por la mañana y 3 antes de irte a dormir. Ofrece incienso como gesto de gratitud. That was our bilingual oracle called the Tlaloc Oracle. Jennifer Acosta. Are you the daughter of my friend? Oh, are you a dancer? Are you that, Jennifer? You might be. The hair is telling me that you might be. Anyway, salud. I'm drinking coffee. What y'all drinking today? Nothing better than coffee in the morning. What is you drinking? I'm drinking coffee that is extremely hot. Coffee, says AB. Nothing better than coffee. Absolutely nothing better than coffee. No, but I do dance at home. Okay, Jennifer. I thought you were a friend of the daughter of my friend, and now I cannot think of her name. Gods. Rebecca? No. So many people on Facebook and Instagram, and you resemble my friend's daughter who is a dancer. Thank you for that message, says AB. Absolutely, my love. Tlaskamati. When I learned the word Tlaskamati, I was taught that it means gratitude come to you from my heart, from my mind, and from my words. So there's a whole lot to Tlaskamati than just feeling grateful. It's a word that means love. But in modern times, a lot of people use it as a way of saying thank you. Or that's how Nawa speaking persons will say thank you. Hello, Ana Maria Zúñiga. Saying hi all the way to... Ay, Ana Maria Zúñiga, where are you? I want to say Chile, but I might be wrong. Might be Venezuela. I forgot. I'm forgetting a lot of things this morning. Again, lots of people on Facebook and Instagram. Hard to keep you all straight. Let's see what the Celtic Tarot, which we haven't used in forever. Okay, Celtic Tarot, what you got for us? The card of death. Kind of intense for a first reading for spring. We have Ace of Pentacles reverse. We have a Chariot reverse. We have the card of gratitude. Thank you, AV. And now we have the card of death. Now, let me reassure you, card of death is not talking about death of someone dying. Please, if you hear any tarot reading saying like, oh my God, somebody's going to die because the card of death, run away, run away. The card of death signifies change, but not a change like on the Chariot. We're talking about a change from location, right? From point A to point B, from I'm at home to now I'm traveling or taking a vacation. The change on the card of death is an internal transformation, right? Think about the quintessential analogy of the caterpillar and the butterfly, right? First, the caterpillar is like living its life, dragging itself on the floor and all that. And then it goes on the cocoon and liquefies itself. And then it becomes a butterfly and now it flies, right? Such a big transformation, kind of like shedding our skin, is what's happening with the card of death. Now, believe it or not, this card comes out to people who are getting married, or people who are going to have a baby, or people who are moving to a different country, or people who change religion, or people who are starting a new job, etc. Right? It's talking about how your circumstances and or your own decisions are changing you from the inside out. It's very much like say your name version 2.0, right? Like Laura 2.0. New information, new habits, new way of behaving, new, you unlock something inside of you. You got to know yourself better by something that happened, or um, you level up basically, and parts of you ought to die so the new you is born, right? It's such a beautiful concept. That's why Christianity commodified, right? The born again. Um, don't get me started with that. But it's like being reborn of sorts, right? Like an upgrade, says Jennifer. Absolutely. Absolutely. And now that I think of all the cards that we have with the Chariot reverse and with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, I'm like, yeah, it kind of makes sense because this is spring. And with spring, we begin anew, right? A lot of people think about fall. Fall is the time when we're shed what no longer serve us and we become new people, and it's like the snake shedding the skin and all of that. Yes, yes, fall is a very good time for that, but also is spring, right? Because spring is not just about spring cleaning, spring is also about us releasing and letting go things that no longer serve us. Salud. Speaking of releasing and letting go and all of that, you guys, our embodying the Teteoh last night was really amazing. Um, we were chatting, we were talking about Xipetotec and Xilonen, and we were talking about the myths and the sacrifice and letting go, and even like cutting a limb or cutting um, a tumor, cutting parts of us that, like I have my gallbladder removed a million years ago, right? Because my gallbladder was just not working, so it needed to be gone. Lots of pain with the gallbladder. It's horrible. But anyway, that was her embodying the Teteoh for the month of March. And if you miss either the Tlacatiteo when I talk about Xipetotec or the embodying the Teteo when we talk about Xipetotec and Xilonen, you can always buy the class even if it's not live, and you can watch it at your own time. And you can also watch, and I keep forgetting to tell you, all of the other Cihuateteo, the Colonizing the Goddess classes, um, 2 years of classes of Cihuateteo that are on the self-learning area on the website, or there's a tarot, self-paced tarot course, introductory tarot course that is like 7 hours. There is also spells, the spell series of classes that you can watch at your own pace. So there's a bunch of learning opportunities at the bluewitch.org. So you go to bluewitch.org, go to the learning area, and then you have current offerings and self-learning. And on the self-learning that you can find like the tarot, the spells, and the colonizing the goddess that are 2 years back. 23 goddesses we studied on 2 years. And right now with the Tlacatiteo, the colonizing the god, we've done two, um, Quetzalcoatl and Xipetotec. And you can find all that on the website, so bluewitch.org, and or services, right? Tarot readings, etc. I was gonna say corn, but the corn is not yet on the website. I'm practicing. I'm learning and I'm practicing and I'm getting better at doing the corn readings. And both corn readings and Aztec tarot readings and oracles are coming. I'll probably start offering those. I'm thinking in the fall. Hello, the owl and the wolf. And who is Johnny? Who is Johnny? I was thinking of you, Johnny, earlier today because I was looking at my flower. So stay tuned. Everything is on the website. And of course, for next month, we have classes. I love you too, my darling. We have classes. We have podcasts. We have the community circle / embody the detail. So a bunch of things coming for April and another summit. But I cannot tell you yet about the summit. Two summits, one for May and one for April. Oh, we're getting so busy. Bluewitch.org. Bluewitch.org. All right, folks. Last card for today. This one stuck to my hand. It just stuck to my hand like this, I swear. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. Hey, the owl and the wolf. Private message me because I might have a gig for you. Somebody's looking for a reader for Sunday and you might be the person. Because it's in your area, I think. It's north-ish. Please private message me with your phone number so I can give it to this person. It's a great person. It's a great person to work with. So we have the King of Cups. Pardon me. Yeah. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. You know all the feelings of baby men that are like insecure and dysregulated and starting wars and writing in all caps and being all baby men. This guy is the opposite. I don't think I ever describe a card like that, but you know, this is the masculinity that is well balanced and well emotionally regulated, and this will be your guy that goes to therapy and takes care of himself. And you know, they exist. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I marry one. uh you know, some of them are out there, and I know a bunch of the people that are watching right now, a bunch of my friends that are watching right now, I know you are the King of Cups. I know for sure, Rahisi, you're a King of Cups, and I know AB for a fact is indeed a King of Cups. So what are these energies? Who who is this guy, or what are these guys about? Uh, they have masculine energy, whereas in leadership, direction, centrality, um, all the qualities that we say they're masculine qualities. However, because they are cups, they are very much in touch with their feminine side. Now, when I'm doing this, masculine and feminine, you know the disclaimer. We humans are, on our infinite ignorance, gendered everything. And we forget the masculine and feminine are two end caps of a range of ways of existing, right? When it comes to gender. But for all intents and purposes, when we sum up qualities, we call certain qualities masculine and certain qualities feminine. The tarot, unfortunately, is very gender. So even if we actually do the exercise of take the gender away from the people of the court, which I do on my readings, and I'm sure the owl and the wolf also, they do the same. It's like these are just energies of being assertive, being direct, being a leader, being a parent, being a caregiver, being a provider, and also being sensitive, also being in touch with your emotions, also being empathetic, also caring for the environment and the people around you, right? So when you are asking me if they exist, aren't you one of them, my darling? Of course they are out there, but we want to imagine, or we are programmed to imagine that, people who are men or have certain kind of uh, pipes down there, they have to be one way. And then women and people who are born with uteruses have to be a different way. And the truth of the matter is that we're all everything. We all are human. Dude, you know, gender is fluidity and qualities are fluidity. And as a woman, as a person who was born with a vulva and a uterus, I know I give out a lot of masculine energy, whatever the heck that means, because I'm a direct communicator, because I'm assertive, because I'm a natural leader. So people, oh, you have masculine energy. No, I have Laura energy. That you interpret that as masculine is like, that's you, boo. And Lola Dancy Nancy. So, folks, I think we have overall a very good reading for today. We have the Ace of Coins telling us there might be a setback. We have Chariot Reverse that is telling us to take our time. We have a card of gratitude, right? We have the Tlaxcamati, even the indication and the prompt to light some incense, which I will do as I'm done with y'all. I'm going to go and light some incense. And then we have, oh man, I forgot what was the fourth one. But the fifth one gave us that King of Cups, right? That is telling us, like, hey, we can actually lead with balance. We can actually have a leadership that is empathetic, Hey, La Megan. La Dancy Nancy says they're there with La Megan, my warriors. Mm. So remember, gender is an illusion. Jennifer says we all have both. Absolutely. What was the fourth card? Hello, Jessie. My neighbor. I'm waving at you. Are you waving at me? Anyway, guys, bluewitch.org services and or classes. corn readings coming very soon, probably by fall. The Owl and the Wolf, send me your phone number. Everybody else, you don't need to send me your phone number. Just come back and see me again. We will be here on Wednesday doing oracles. We do the coffee break on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mostly. Sometimes we miss a Friday here and there. Um, and My name is Laura González, and until we meet again, please never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.